Hey, Soaky, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
What's going on? Like I'm playing your little.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing?
Good. I'm good.
You
I'm
doing good? Hold on one second. Let me get us together real quick. How you doing?
good. I am good. I can't complain.
Good. Where you at? Where you chilling? Where you in Atlanta? You in New York? You in LA? Where are you?
I in LA right now.
In LA? How,
Yeah.
what's the weather like there?
I mean, it called for me, but the people say is good.
I love the accent. I love the accent. So tell me what's going on with you? Like how is it? How is the career? How's your music career going? What's up?
I'm just, I'm rolling out a second EP. I am like, putting it out in the middle of a pandemic, but we figuring it out each day. Um so that's pretty much my what I've been focusing on recently,
Okay.
is
All
getting
right.
it out.
So when did the new single come out?
The single came out on the 26th of Feb. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, and I'm actually getting ready to put out the video in 2 weeks. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm very excited. Very excited.
All right. So who are you working with as far as who you working with doing your video?
The video is actually shot. I shot it with Cole Needham. He's done some really dope stuff. And we're just like right now we're in editing, so hopefully I'll have that available. Yeah, 2 weeks is gonna drop from now. Yeah. So
2 weeks, 2 weeks. All right. So like the song, like I've been like just really rocking with your music, and the song is just like I played it and everybody was just like, who was that? Like everybody was just like gigging to the I'm telling you, like the beat is so dope. Like who did you work with as far as they're producing the song?
the
Who did
production is done by Jacob Manson.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
he
So
puts
do
out.
you write your own music? Did you write the lyrics to the song?
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. All right, that's what's up. So tell me, so what inspired you to get into music? You're from the Bahamas, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. How long have you been in the States? Do you go back and forth or
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for the funny, I would be back like I go like twice a year, and I spend like a month at the end of the year. So December, I tend to be there for like a month. So I
okay.
very much back and forth under normal circumstances. But I've been in LA now for 9 years now. Yeah,
Okay. How you liking it in LA? Is it
it's
good? Is it they
it's a
giving you love there?
it's a vibe. I'll tell you, like it's my workshop. I tell people all the time, like I get my work done here. Um,
Okay.
Nothing is really compared to home. So it's definitely like I have my mind set on, I had to do what I need to do. The weather, I like the summertime, I like the mountains, and I like the oceans. It's a
Mhm.
vibe. The two of them
It's a
come
vibe.
together. And there's some places to eat and what's not. So I'm like, it's cool. It's a good workshop. I like
You
it.
can focus and you can get it done, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, tell me about some of the people that has inspired you. Like who's inspired you to like get into music and like when you're like in the studio and you're flowing and you're going with everything, like who is that person that you're just like, yeah, this is where I'm getting that energy from?
I was influenced. Like I can't pick one person, but I grew up loving like Sade, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, Outkast. I have quite a few like dancehall artists that I love.
Yeah.
All of that essentially depending on the day and the vibes. That's
Yeah.
gonna be where I'm like, those are my blueprints. So I
Okay.
learn from them places, and obviously my experience and my culture too. So
Well, that's interesting though, because you mentioned Missy Elliott, and I feel like the vibe is so different between the two. And
mhm,
then Sade, definitely the vibe is different between the two. So
listen.
like, yeah, like that's interesting that you said that. So
Mhm.
back home, who is somebody that you like look up to back home in the
There
Bahamas?
I love, there's an artist named, Ronnie Butler. He basically was like our godfather of calypso music.
Yeah.
And it was just a vibe. Like I grew up listening to him. So I'd say
Okay.
Ronnie Butler.
All right. So okay. So you're dropping the video
Yeah,
after So you're dropping it that in the next 4 weeks or so, or sooner.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then the single's already out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Single's out, it's popping. is there something else? What can we expect from you? Is this the going into summer song, or are you looking at doing some more things for the summer?
Definitely, it's gonna be this. Definitely a summer anthem, but there's more anthems behind this coming
Yeah.
too. So I in April, end of April, early
Yeah.
May, another single coming, and then that obviously I want to have a visual for that. And I'm putting out an EP towards the end of the year, so I'm dropping singles off of the EP leading up to that. And depending on when outside open back up, I
Yeah.
definitely want to start playing out. If not, I gotta have a little live concert series inside the crib or something. Like I gotta do something.
Well, I think the world. How is it in LA? Is the world like kind of still shut down in LA? Like as far as
It,
entertainment, restaurants, clubbing, concerts, and all that kind of stuff.
the venues are still closed, like the concert venues and like clubs and stuff. They still close. Restaurants, I think they still have like I think it's outside dining only.
Yeah.
So it ain't like Texas and Mississippi. We ain't like
And Atlanta's still open too.
that part. Like we ain't,
Say that part.
we
Yeah.
li-
So Atlanta, I hear like Atlanta, they partying like
I mean
COVID. What?
they never stop. COVID never hit Atlanta as far as Atlanta is concerned.
They're like, what? We don't know nothing about no COVID. We still doing our thing.
Like now.
So like for the summer though, I know there's some outdoor stuff that's going on. Like, has anybody like contacted you as far as can we look to see you on an outdoor in a venue or anything like that?
We don't have anything booked, but we are in the process of working on some opportunities for that too. So hopefully,
Okay.
because like I said, I want to get on stage. I feel like it's about time, you
It's
know.
time. It's time. So listen, so I'm in Detroit. My people are in Detroit. Have you ever been to Detroit?
No, but I know Detroit Cole.
Yeah,
Gotta come
yeah.
to
We need you. We
Boston.
need you to come to Detroit. We need you to come to the D. Like,
You know,
so one of the outdoor venues in the D, which I hope I haven't seen yet, but it's Shane Park. Have you ever heard of Shane Park? It's
no,
now called the Aretha, because
I
Aretha Franklin is from the D.
I
And we do like, I mean, it's right off the water. You like sitting there looking at the concert, and then you're in Detroit. But when you're looking at across the water, it's Canada. So, and it's just people are out there on their boats, and the stage is beautiful, and people are performing. And so we got to get you into DC. You can do that.
I feel like that's a big that's a need. That's a must. It sounds like,
Absolutely.
and in the summer when it's warm.
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to come now. It's like it doesn't know what it want to do. So listen. So tell the listeners and everybody that who was tuning in, who's going to watch this later. Tell them how they can find you and listen to your music.
Find me on all socials at Soaky Siren. It's SOAKYSIREN. So you can find me on any social. That's the same. It's consistent across all of them.
So okay. So Soaky. So how did you come up with the name?
I can't take no credit for no part of my name. That's the sad part. My daddy, he nicknamed me Soaky when I was born, and I hated it. Like I used to get teased and
Okay, so boy, you gotta tell us like where did Soaky come from? The first thing I think of is like, okay, she was like her diaper was always so. What
his grandmother's nickname was Soaky.
Oh, okay.
I
Love that.
stuck with the name that was gonna get me teased from children who thought the same way.
Right. That
So
part.
he was getting teased nonstop, and I remember I was like, "Mommy, stop calling me Soaky in front of these people." And I did it. We could imagine a little
Yeah.
trying to make demands, and
Right.
she was like, "Okay." She did it for like a day, and she was right back. Nobody calls me my real name, or everybody calls me Soaky. And eventually, I was like, you know what? I could take
I
power.
gotta own it. I'm
I
gonna own it.
I couldn't get away from it. So I remembered like almost it was like in grade 6. I was like,
Yeah.
nobody could call me Soki except for my best friends. I thought it
But
was something.
it's so funny because it's like how long someone's known you if they call you a certain name, right? Because if like I go by a couple of different names, it's like, oh, you must have known me for a while, or you must have just came in the picture within the last 10 years. Because if you're calling me that, so
Mhm.
totally. So Siren, Soaky Siren. So where did Siren come from?
Siren come from my best friend because a couple of years ago my best friend was like, I reading this book called The Art of Seduction, and she according to her she says I'm a siren, and I was like, okay, whatever, cool. And I put that on my handle for my social. And eventually, I didn't intend for people to call me that in real life, but by the
Yeah.
time I started getting in rooms, it was Soki Siren. And I was like, well, child, that's what the people I'm calling me now. So
That's it. That's it. So that's popping. So, all right. So I'm looking forward to like I said, I've been like listening to your music, like looking at your videos on YouTube. So you guys that are watching and listening, like go to Soaky Siren on YouTube and just check her out. Like the music is dope, and it's like you can tell that you're putting a lot of energy into it, and you're really trying to be a stay artist. It's not like you're just trying to do something now and you're getting in and having fun with it. Like we can tell that you love your music and love what you're doing and you're trying to stick around for a long time. So I
Right.
really appreciate that in artists. So I really appreciate you coming on. Marli B, now tell us again how everyone can find you. Tell us, I want you to, what I'm gonna try to do is like play your song. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Yeah. If I don't love, then I don't like you. Like the song Top Girl, like what are you saying in the song? Like what are you trying to get, what are you trying to convey to everybody? Like it seems like you're talking to women, right? Now is the time for like women and empowering women. And we're just like doing so many amazing things. But that's what I took from it. Is that what is that what it's all about?
That's absolutely it. It's also like it's like essentially putting your foot down and saying, it ain't gonna be no more being sweet and nice about what it is. Like my worth is established and I'm coming to collect. You know what I mean? And it's no more like kind like walking on eggshells to like
Exactly.
it's like, no, what you're gonna do is run me mine.
Right,
You know?
exactly.
It's
Exactly. And it comes to that point too. It's like, okay, I pay my dues. I pay
tap,
my dues. My talent speaks for myself. My music speaks for myself for itself. So it's like, run me my money. I love that. I
yeah.
love that. I love that. So is that some more of the so is that what we have to look forward to coming from you in the future?
And
Like just speaking your mind, telling your truth.
my truth and just the storytelling, like I am the sum of my experiences, so they come out in different ways. A lot
Okay.
of energy.
All right.
Different parts of me, because everything
Okay.
this either. Like I'm doing some more melodic stuff sometimes. So it's a lot
Yeah.
to look forward to.
So okay, last thing. So one or two of last things. So like what is ultimate for you?
Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate for me is creating an ecosystem around my brand, which is like obviously music is the main thing, obviously. But I also want to get into film and fashion and also be representative of, I don't see black Bahamian women, you know what I mean? So I just
Yeah.
like and also like doing it because I'm an independent artist. So like that there is a lot to be said about like trying to establish yourself as a leader within your own space.
Yeah.
So that's huge for me right now, like having my own agency and just being like able to like say like this is what it is and not having to feel not becoming one of the stereotypes, where it's like the typical story where okay, this person almost made it or they
Yeah.
made it and they
And then
don't
they're
know
forgotten
why.
about. Yeah, totally. Totally, totally, totally.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that, I mean, all of that is so dope. I want you to definitely come to the D. We're going to be in touch with like management and all that kind of stuff. So don't you worry your pretty little head about all that. We got you. We want you to come to the D and perform. And
Oh,
like, and I mean, it sounds like you got this entrepreneurial spirit about you. Like you want to do bigger and better things. And like there's just so much opportunity. So like Detroit, all over the US, like it just really is. And there's so much room for you. So I'm proud of you. And we open you with welcome arms when COVID clears up a little bit. We got to have you come here, show
yeah.
your face, perform your songs. By that time, you probably have another hot single out.
I probably will, but I need more to perform, so it works out.
Yeah, stay in the studio, boo. Okay, so the last thing, can you sign out? Just give a shout out to Marli B. Say something about Detroit. Say something about Marli B. Give me a little shout out promo, and then I'm gonna let you go on with your day.
That's you. Shout out to Molly B. Big up all Detroit Massive. I feel like I need to come out there and hold a vibe, and I have to do it soon. So for now, just make sure y'all stay tuned into Molly B. Oh,
Oh, all right, babe. Love you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace out, babe, and good luck to you. All right, bye bye.
bye.
Listen, we ain't here to play no games with these people, I know. Call. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl. Top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl. Top girl, top girl, top Gucci bum. Guys. I came here to flex. Can't nobody see me, that's a reach and that's a stretch. Don't be in your feelings, I said what TF I said. This ain't no panini, I'm too pretty to be priced. Yeah. Top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl. Top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl. Whoa. Top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl, top girl. I need a bag.